What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Indicamonique's channel. So honestly, I don't know how this fragrance snuck into my collection. She was not supposed to be here full size, but she's here full size. Well, 1 fluid ounce, not the biggest size. But honestly, when I saw this one was released, of course I wanted to grab it because of the fig note. I was super intrigued with the fig note. Honestly, I've been stalking this fragrance for a while because when it was announced, like way back when, it was not available anywhere. It was like available on eBay from Canada and like all these other places, but I was like, when is it going to be released here? I knew it was like some sort of limited edition type of thing just based on like the packaging, because they were saying it was like some sort of, I don't know if it was like a collaboration or something. I don't know, it's something with this fragrance, I don't know. But I was just like, dang, is she ever gonna get to the US? Is she ever gonna be in stores? Are we ever gonna get her? And I saw she was released on the 20th, so I was like, okay, I'm super excited. I was just gonna grab a travel size once I placed the order for a few other things, but then I was like, the bottle is so pretty and I kind of want to review it for you guys now. So she's here for that reason. If we don't love her, she will go back. If it's just like a mid fragrance, even if it's a like and not a love, I feel like I'm okay with letting stuff go at this point. But honestly, let's first off, before I even open this, let's get into this bottle, this box I mean, and then we'll get into the bottle because the bottle is that too. But this is such pretty packaging. I love this dark wine color. Honestly, I want to do my nails like a color like this up next. I was gonna honestly do my nails myself and do them this color, but I was like, no, actually let me just stop doing the most and let me just wait. I'll wait because it's not even officially fall yet, but I'm there. And this bottle, y'all, look at this bottle. So I'm gonna just do a close-up for you guys to see. It is a very dark burgundy color. Like, it is almost black how dark and burgundy this bottle is. I don't know if you guys can see. The cap is stunning, honestly. I know the bigger bottles, the caps get more extra as they go. I'm really excited to get into this fragrance with you guys. So the notes on this one are really simple. I'm just gonna put the box back there. It has some caramelized fig, or just caramel and fig separate. There is jasmine and amber. Yeah, I have not smelled this. This is going to be like a full on first impression. So let's do paper first, then we'll do skin. Please don't disappoint. Marc Jacobs normally doesn't. Ooh. Okay. The first impression, for sure, I feel like I'm kind of getting vibes of the elixir from last year with something that almost smells like a cherry to me. Like, I feel like I could get fig maybe, but I feel like this smells like fig and cherry. And then also on the initial blast on paper, it honestly smelled a little bit like a department store, like when you're in a department store like Macy's or anything like that, and you're getting like a mixture of a lot of fragrances. That was like the first blast. My mind automatically went to the elixir because it kind of has like that DNA in there a little bit, which is a part of the perfect line as well. Then I picked up on something that was kind of giving me a little bit of a department store, just because it kind of is a little bit going on in there. And then it was like a blast of cherry a little bit. This is nice. This definitely gives me dark, deep, mysterious boss girl vibes. Like, this doesn't give me like a daytime scent. This doesn't give me, I don't know, this definitely is like fall and winter in a bottle. This is not more of your like spring or summer fragrance at all, because it's a little syrupy in a way, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm getting like a cherry syrup or some sort of like, I think it's the fig, but I definitely also pick up on the florals for sure. I definitely pick up on jasmine. I definitely pick up on like whatever florals there, I get it, especially on paper. But yeah, it is kind of like a sparkling cherry, but then it's like deep with the florals. Like, the florals are pretty kind of heavy based in here. Okay, the thing is though, like, I don't really get any caramel type of vibe in here. Like, I know it's like a sweet syrupy fruit and it's like sweet, but it's not your sweet and gourmand way at all. It's more of just like sweet and floral and then like fruity. But I like it. I like it on paper. So far so good. Honestly, the first initial spray scared me a little bit because I was like, oh no, it's leading to like a mixture of a lot of things, and I was kind of nervous. But so far I like it. Okay, let's spray it on the back of my hand. Okay, so on my hand I don't get that department store vibe, but I do. Y'all know, hold on, let me see something. On my hand it's starting to smell like syrupy, like cough syrup, like medicine, and I'm upset about that. I'm really hoping that doesn't stay like that. I'm really hoping it doesn't stay like that. I'm hoping on skin it can do something a little different, because if it stays like this right here on my skin, I don't know, I like it over here more, and I don't know why this has been happening. Maybe I need to get rid of these dang tester strips, because every single time I spray something on paper, I'm like, this smells amazing, and then when I get to my skin and my skin's like, no, something else. But I do like this one. But on my skin right now, I'm picking up on something that is like heavy in the medicine like vibe, and then I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys, right now I'm picking up on something that's definitely giving me cough syrup medicine vibe, and it is not going away, y'all. I don't know, maybe it's just my nose today. I've been having like a really crazy weird off day. Like, I don't know, just things have been irritating me more than normal. So I'm sorry. Maybe I'm going off on Marc Jacobs more than I should, but I don't know. I feel like I wanted to like this so much more, especially for the bottle. Now mind you, this is a first impressions, but it just smells so much better on paper. But mind you, it is getting lighter also on the paper. I'm gonna definitely have to keep playing with this one and see, but I don't want to really do that too much right now, because there's so many fragrance releases. Like, we have Kayali coming, we got Donna Born Aroma Ivory, there's just a lot of fragrances, and honestly I don't want to hold on to stuff. I kind of want to try it, and then if I don't love it, like, I'm not about to just wait 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying, or just keep trying. Like right here, it is not going away. It's almost kind of syrupy, sweet, and definitely almost like cherry. I don't know if I pick up on any of the fig. I wish I got more of a fig vibe. Maybe that is the cherry vibe that I'm getting in here, but it is fruity, so I definitely would say it's fruity, it's floral. But on my skin personally, y'all, I don't like this one as much. I feel like the elixir from last year in the purple bottle, that one was more of my vibe. This one is kind of similar to that, it's just a little bit different. This one is just a little heavier on the jasmine and also heavier on that like fruity vibe, but it's not like fruity in like a light way, it's fruity in like a heavy way, so it makes it syrupy. I feel like this could maybe be nice more in colder weather, but like even right now it's probably, yeah, I'm sorry, I stopped like talking mid-sentence because like I'm trying to really pick up what I'm getting as it's starting to dry down. It's getting a little bit better on the dry down. I do not like the cough syrup vibe that I get in the opening. That is one thing that I don't think I'm willing to do anymore. Like, some things may smell like spoiled, or some things may smell like medicine, or some things may smell off-putting. I'm honestly not here for putting up with them anymore. Like, if I just, and honestly I can't stop looking at this bottle. This bottle is so pretty. I really want to keep it and love it because of the bottle. This is fall coated 100%. Like, they knew what they were doing with this bottle. This is gorgeous. Like, this is probably one of the prettiest bottles I've seen in so long, and that is why I had to do what I had to do. But yeah, I just really don't see me reaching for this one now often. I feel like that's the main thing that I have to say about this one. I feel like on my skin personally, I pick up on something that is giving me a little bit of cough syrup, cherry, and I think it's because I smell some sort of cherry, and I don't think I'm supposed to smell that. I think I'm supposed to smell like fig and caramel, and I can't even say I pick up on caramel. And since I just pick up on something that's syrupy, it's, I guess that could be like a melted caramel type of smell, but not melted as in like burnt or burning caramel, but kind of just like syrupy, like, and not even super dense. It is dense and like heavy in a sense, but almost just like, I don't know, like a cherry syrup. So medicine, that's what my head goes to. I'm sorry, and I wish I didn't get that, y'all. I'm telling you, I wish I didn't. I'm not trying to sit here and bash a fragrance. I would love to love this fragrance. I don't know, it's just a little heavy for me. I feel like even towards the dry down, I like it definitely towards the dry down more. Now that it's like kind of settling down, I'm losing a little bit of that medicine like vibe, but like for the first 5 minutes that I've been sitting here talking to you guys, when I sprayed it on my skin, that's what I got. And even towards the dry down, it's nice, but I just don't see myself reaching for this one often. I feel like even if I did enjoy this one and did keep it, I feel like it would be one that I would only pick up on like every once in a while. Like, you're going out and you maybe want something that's like nice and sultry and deep and like, you know, a little syrupy, and you want to smell fruity and like jammy but not light. You want something that's more like heavy for the fall, not like a fruity light scent. This is that. So for my girls that really like fruity, but not your just so like innocent fruity, you want something that's a little bit deeper and a little bit more sensual and a little bit more syrupy, that's this definitely. I feel like it's almost like a cherry liqueur, a cherry medicine, a cherry, not cherry medicine, because I don't want to throw people off, because that's just my personal experience. I don't want to make you not want to purchase the fragrance off of my personal experiences. I'm just here to tell you what it smells like on my skin, and I'm just one person. Like, my skin is my skin, so we can't be mad here. Like, we can't be mad at me. I'm just reporting, saying how I feel. But yeah, once I get down to the jasmine, I feel like the jasmine is like mixing in, it's becoming like sultry, and like I'm getting like that amber. It's giving me like a glowing amber. I know this doesn't make sense, but in a lot of the Marc Jacob fragrances, I get like a glowing amber on my skin. It doesn't give me your regular flat amber. It gives me like this amber that's like radiating off of my skin, like warm, and it's sensual. And that about like the Perfect line I love, because it's the same way in the elixir. In the elixir, it just gives me, I don't know, like it's perfect for fall, but also at the same time it just has that like really beautiful amber note in it that I love. So towards the dry down, I do like this. I feel like this gets a lot better. Like right now I could put up with the fragrance to where I'm at now, but I still feel like with this one, it's not one that I would like reach for super often. Even in the fall and the colder months, I feel like I do like to reach for stuff that's a little bit more gourmand or a little bit more, I don't know. I still can smell that cough syrup vibe in the back. It's like my nose is wanting to love it, but then something's pulling me in the opposite direction. And I just gotta be honest. So if you guys have tried this one, I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know. I'm gonna still see if this settles down anymore on my skin, but as of right now, it's just a fragrance that I would say it's fine. I feel like it's one to check out, get your nose on. I love that it's in stores. It's at Sephora, it's at Ulta, so you guys can check it out anywhere. Get your nose on it, smell it, see if it's something that you want to add into your perfect collection. If you have a perfect collection, or if you want this one to be your first one into the perfect line from Marc Jacobs, this is definitely a great line to check out. They have a lot of good ones. I loved the elixir from last year, and so I really had high hopes for this one, especially with that fig note. And don't get it twisted, this is still a nice fragrance. I would give this like a solid like 7, because I do enjoy the dry down more. Yeah, because it's just jasmine and amber, but I feel like I can get that in many other flankers and enjoy it a little bit more than I do with the opening of this, which I'm so mad because I wish I could have loved this. Why am I getting cherry? Why am I getting medicine? Like, I didn't want to get cherry. I really wanted to get fig. Like, I'm tired of cherry fragrances. I love a good cherry fragrance. Like, there's one coming out from Fleur soon. It will be add to cart immediately, but I just feel like I'm going into that knowing I'm getting cherry. With this one, I like had expectations for fig. I haven't found a fragrance that really gives me like a good fig note, especially with the caramelized fig or a caramel and fig. That was really what got me. And then this beautiful bottle, y'all. Like, I just want to keep it for the bottle, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Y'all make sure y'all tell me, indica, don't keep it just because you want the bottle. Please tell me that in the comments. Just tell me that I'm tripping and I don't need to keep it, because I would want to do that. It's so nice on paper. On my skin, she just doesn't want to translate. But it's definitely deep. It's definitely sexy. It's definitely mysterious. Walking around and I smell this fragrance, I would like it. I feel like I would like this on other people. I don't know. I just think it's because I don't like it on my skin. I pick up on that medicine. I don't know, y'all. My mom was treacherous with the liquid medicine. If I call her right now and I'm like, who out of all of your children hated liquid medicine the most, it would be me. I will take a pill any day. I don't care how big the pill is. I'm gonna swallow it over the liquid medicine any day. I will be the last one in line to take liquid medicine when we're all sick. Like, I'm just not into it. So the fact that this one gives me that like syrupy vibe, I think it is the fact that it's caramelized and it's like that cherry fig fruity note in there, and I don't know, that just kind of translates to syrup and that translates to medicine. But then there's people like my boyfriend that like fragrances that kind of smell like cherry medicine. He likes taking liquid medicine sometimes, and he likes like Kayali, the Love Fest Burning Cherry, liked when he smelled in store because he's like, oh, this smells like medicine. And I don't know why he kind of likes that a little bit, so I'd be really interested to see how he feels about it. Should I go get his opinion really quick? Hold on, stay here. I'm gonna go ask him. Don't go anywhere. I'll report back. Y'all, I am dead. This boy. So I went in there and I'm like, okay, I told them I'm gonna ask you how you feel and get your opinion real quick. This boy gonna say, this smells fresh. It smells like expensive elevator and it's soft on the nose. That's how you know that everybody gets something different, because fresh. And I asked him if he smelled something that was like cherry medicine, and he just didn't say anything. Like, he didn't say yes and he didn't say no. So I'm like, I don't know. And I don't like, I feel like sometimes when I get other people's opinions, sometimes I want to get pulled in that same way. Like, I want to see that. I want to see a bougie vibe, and I do see that. Like, I see like an expensive type of sultry vibe. Now that it's dried down, it's gotten better, but it is nice though. Like, I'm not hating on the fragrance. I want to love it, and I want you to love it. Like, if this fragrance works out for you and you love it, I'm jealous, because the bottle is beautiful. Get the biggest bottle if you love it. But I don't know, it's so weird because I just walked into our room and it smelled different kind of on my skin, and now I'm back in here, it smells different. I don't know. That's how you know I do have to still play around with it a little bit. But as of right now, it is definitely a nice fragrance. So let's run through it. So I definitely get something that is sophisticated. I do get something sultry. I get something sexy. I get something deep. I get something syrupy. Definitely fall, winter. It's definitely syrupy, fruity, floral. You get that amber in there. It's kind of like hitting all the notes, except for the fact that I get something a little bit more cherry-like than fig-like. So if you were expecting to go into this and get like your fig moment, you might not get that. You might pick up on cherry, you might pick up on fig. To me, I just don't pick up on fig. So I wish I did, but I don't. The bottle is beautiful. It definitely gives like boss girl vibes. It gives you, yeah, it gives you a little bit more heavy. Like this isn't like your little, I don't know why he said it gives fresh. It does not give fresh to me, but maybe he's picking up more on the jasmine, because that does kind of give it like that floral touch, and the floral is pronounced in here. I definitely pick up on florals in this fragrance. So if that's kind of something you were hoping not to get much of, I get florals, especially towards like the mid and the dry down, and I feel like I can tolerate the mid and the dry down way more. So it's still a nice fragrance to check out. Let me know if you guys got fig, if you got cherry. I would love to hear like what your nose picked up on, but it still is a nice fragrance nonetheless. Like I said, I give it a 7. I think it's pretty decent. I just can't get over that cherry vibe that I pick up on, that cherry medicine. But towards the dry down, it definitely does get better because that kind of settles down. So overall with the fragrance, the main things that I feel like you're gonna get stuck with on your skin are the jasmine and the amber. So if you love jasmine and amber, and then mixed in with like a little bit of a fruity, syrupy, sweet vibe, this is going to be your fragrance for the fall, girl. This is going to be the one you want to pick up. This is one you're going to want to check out. All of the things, pick it up on a sale, whatever. You got time to check it out because fall isn't even officially here yet, and we're getting all the fall releases. So yeah, definitely get your nose on this one, see how you feel, and yep, I'd love to hear your thoughts, your comments. Leave it all down in the comment sections down below. Until then, catch my next one. So bye.